No.
Some magicians and musicians, and they're all very good, but really at the end of the day, we all want the same thing. We all want to gain an audience with the queen, because she's the one with all the money. And so, you guys got pull with the queen, by the way?
No.
It's alright. I don't either. But ladies and gentlemen, we start to compete with each other, and some entertainers, not me, but some, start doing really foolish things to get attention. And sometimes I feel like they're just jumping through hoops for their audience.
Ah.
I appreciate your laughing at my really bad pun. But ladies and gentlemen, I will not jump through this hoop for you.
Aww.
No, because you are a very sophisticated audience. I can tell, and you don't want to see something that's foolish and cheap tricks like that, no?
No.
No.
What? No.
Yay! We can do better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. What if I step through this hoop while upon the very skinny, very slack ropes? Would you like to see that?
Ooh.
Well, that'd be even more amazing.
Yes. Ooh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Just because you asked for it,
Yay.
and because you are so cultured, in a moment, when I feel like it, sudden gust of gravity there. I have to be careful about those.
Huzzah!
Ow! But wait, there might be more. We'll find out.
Huzzah!
Woo!
Every toss like you've never seen before. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. How we are doing? Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to hear a story?
Yes.
Yay.
Excellent. Everyone likes gypsy story times. I have to work up some courage to tell this story. Because I'll tell you the truth, this is a very sad story.
Aww.
But it has happy ending.
Yay!
This is true story of my life. Because ladies and gentlemen, when I was a small child, I wasn't really small child, but it makes a better story if I say that. I was really more like medium-sized child. I was kidnapped by that dreadful Turks. And I was carried away and held prisoner for 11 years. Most of which were completely dreadful, a couple not really so bad, but it was while prisoner of these Turks that I acquired my amazing abilities upon slack rope and as contortionist. This is also how I made my escape from the dreadful Turks. Would you like to see a reenactment?
Yay!
From the dreadful Turks. Very well, ladies and gentlemen, they Turks. They had imprisoned me in a tall tower.
Whoa.
But there was a rope from my window, which went down into a courtyard below. They used to use the rope for like hanging laundry or traitors. I'm so glad someone caught that. And I look out one night and I think to myself, Sashenka, what are you doing in this tower when you could simply walk out of it? So this is what I did. I like how the wind picks up right as I get on my rope. Very carefully, I climb up on the rope. And I began to walk across. But I had not gone far before I realized that there is a dog in the courtyard.
Whoa.
Because if the dog sees me, it will start to bark. It will wake everyone up and I'll be recaptured. I don't want that to happen. So I walked back to my room. And I great barrel. It was filled of silks and satins and things, and I folded myself up very tiny. I was mistaken for another bundle of cloths. They carried the barrel out of the castle the next day, and that is how I escaped. Everyone likes story with happy ending.
You sure?
That's it. Now, ladies and gentlemen,